So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Visionation. Today's topic that we will be discussing based around content creation and basically posting what you want, obviously not taking the piss. So on social media, right, on your Instagram or your TikTok and stuff, if you have a business or you have a service that you provide, you want to obviously provide free content for people. You want to provide them value, but you also want to post whatever you want. And this kind of goes into what I want to talk about is about haters and stuff. So we'll go into that. So posting what you want. It's really important to stay authentic. That's the main thing. Like, above anything else, you need to be authentic. Obviously, you don't need to post taking the piss out of people and stuff like that. You need to be authentic. That's the main thing, because people will see right through that, and really you're just going to attract non-authentic people if you're going to be non-authentic yourself. You know, let's say you have a business, you have a service-based business. I don't know, you have a e-commerce business, for example. You post your reels, you talk about your tip for e-commerce, the things that you do, the softwares that you use, tools and stuff like that. Like, I don't know about e-commerce, by the way, but I know the general gist of it. So let's say you post about that, you have your reels, you post this content, you provide it for free, and you post this on your social media. And then you have, maybe you want to post about your lifestyle, you want to post about what you're getting up to day to day. You're going to networking events, you're going to meals, you're going to meet clients, I don't know, you're just driving around in your car. So if you're interested in showing that off, then, you know, show that off. And it's important to kind of show these things as well. But if you're not that kind of person that doesn't want to show your lifestyle off, then don't. It is important to have that kind of mix of it, but if you don't want to do it, then just don't. Unless you're overthinking a bit and you kind of do want to do it, but you're kind of worried what people think, that's a different story. You shouldn't care what people think. At the end of the day, opinions are just opinions. Like, you know, people will see your video on the screen and they'll scroll past it. Like, no one actually really cares. Don't worry about what you look like, what people will think, the message that you're saying, unless it's like something really, really controversial and that's wrong. You don't need to worry about these things. As long as you want to post this content and you think it's the right thing and it's going to provide value, post it. For example, lifestyle, like you want to post about lifestyle things, then yeah, post that. And just make sure you're being authentic and, you know, realistic and just not being fake. That's the main thing. And when you post this, automatically what you're going to attract is genuine people that can relate to those kind of things or want to be like you, or, you know, they want to network with you or connect with you. Because if someone doesn't like your content, you're getting hate for the content you're posting, or you're getting some sort of hate, and you know that the message that you're conveying is actually right. You don't need to worry about what that person is saying. Why? Because that's not the kind of person that you want to attract. If you know that you got this kind of energy or this kind of thing that you want to portray, and this is the kind of people you want to attract towards it, if you're talking about positivity and self-development and mindset, entrepreneurship, that kind of thing, and you're posting the right thing and there's someone that's disagreeing with you, then that's not the kind of person that you want to attract, and you shouldn't waste time on them, to be honest. So, because eventually it will filter through and you will attract the right kind of person. So when you're posting your lifestyle, you're posting educational stuff like reels around softwares and tools and stuff like that. It's really important that you have a mixture of these, and then obviously you post. If you want to post your hobbies, like you go to the gym, you play football, then post that. If you enjoy posting about that, then post it. It's not a thing where like, oh, what would the person think of me? What will they think of me? Don't worry about all that, because when you post what you genuinely want, it will give you your contentment, rather than you posting what people want to see or people you think that people want to see. Then you're just not going to be happy with your content. Like, you're going to post it and you're going to think, like, do I really like that reel? Do I really like that post? It's not being genuine, because you have to post what you feel is right and what you like to do. You post that. Obviously, that's not to say like post everything or post your personal life, because some people, you know, everyone has different barriers. Like, some people will want to post about their kids or their family, other people might not want to post. So that's entirely up to you as well. But know that there are boundaries. Really and truly, like, no one really gives a shit about so and so, you know, your cat or your dog, whatever. But if you want to post that, then post it. And some people will actually like that content. Like, people that actually like to see cats and dogs, like, they'll like that. So you post whatever you want to post. Don't worry about what people are thinking. And with haters, they're not the kind of people that you want to attract. So don't worry about that. Also, don't post content to fit in with other people or fit in with the wrong crowd. If you don't really feel like you belong there, like, for example, I'll give one example, is posting about cars. For me personally, I love cars. I'm a petrol head. I love everything about cars. I like old cars, I like new cars, and I have a very specific taste in cars. But if you're someone who just likes the flashy things and wants to show off and doesn't really actually have an interest in cars, but you want to show off, or you want to sell a course or something like that, then I don't see the point of you posting about that as much. Like, don't try to pretend that you like cars just because it's a perception thing, perception move, and it's a status symbol, like, pretty much, right? Don't pretend to do that, because if you don't really interested in cars, then why are you even posting about cars? Like, hey, if you like your car, okay, post about it. But like, if you're not really into it and you're just posting because you want the clout, you want the attention, then you're gonna attract all the kind of people that are superficial, basically. They want the instant gratification, they want the quick thing. You know, that's what you're going to attract. But if you're genuinely a petrol head, like, that's why when I see people that are actually genuinely petrol heads and posting about their cars, I don't think that's flaunting. But if you're not actually genuine about it, if you don't, like, you're just doing it for the clout, and you don't care about cars, then that's flaunting, right? But if you genuinely have an interest, like I have an interest in it, like I'll post my car. I post my car not to show off, because I just like the look of it. I like how it feels. I like how it drives. I like everything about a car. And obviously, inshallah, when I get a better car and better cars and more cars, like I'm going to be posting about it, and I'm going to be doing like work on it and showing that kind of side of it, because that's what I want to post. That's what I want to post. And you know, no one's going to stop me from doing that. But I'm not doing it for the clout. I'm not doing it to be like, oh, look, he's got this car, you know, or wow, he's got so much money, kind of thing. Like, don't really care. I want to post because the car looks nice and my petrol heard, and it's one of those things. So that's just one example. Like, if you're going to do something, you do it because you want to do it, and you do it because you have a genuine passion for it. Don't just copy. Eventually that's not going to give you contentment anyway. Like, you're going to realize like, yo, I'm being fake. And when people like meet you in person and they see this persona as like not you, what you are on social media, like it's all going to fall apart anyway. You're just going to be there and people are going to realize, you know, this guy's kind of fake. He's not exactly like, he's not what he's like on social media. Because you have to remember, like, when you meet the people, if you're completely different than what you're on social media, people are going to think you're fake, and they're not going to like you. They're not going to want to talk to you, and they're going to see right through you if they can't already see it through your social media. But if you're genuine, you're posting what you want, you're posting how you are, you're posting your lifestyle, your business, and then that's exactly who you are off camera as well, or off social media. Like, you know, it's going to be infectious. People are going to love you. They're going to think, wow, this guy's really genuine, you know, or this girl's really genuine. Like, wow, it's amazing. So it's really important to not get caught up in this, and make sure you stay grounded, stay level, and stay humble, and not get too consumed by social media, because at the end of the day, it's just pixels on the screen. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you really enjoyed it. If there's any topic you would like to discuss, or would like me to discuss, or any of the guests in the upcoming episodes, please leave it down in the comments below, and leave me a message, or drop me a DM, or leave me a message below on what kind of content that you like to post, and what is it that makes you unique in the content that you post. And I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace out.